Welcome back to some more Madden 27. I'm gonna try to fix the pass mechanic. Huh? This is only. What is this? Passimeter. What is this? Control, tap, and hold. Oh, you can do. Oh, you can have it auto. This is kind of cool. Oh, I guess this is for. I'm messing up. If I put this on aggressive, they're gonna miss it. Oh, this is kind of sick. What's the speed? All right, few defensive moves. Well, let's have it. I'll do aggressive. I'm the conservative. Oh, so I don't gotta change this no more. I'll do balance. He's gonna throw it to the. He's gonna throw it to the person. This is kind of sick. All right, all defense locking the man. We triggered no zone help underneath. Backside defense locking the man. Conservative. Aggressive. That's what I need. Okay, this is kind of cool. All right, so point combo number two locked on. Other defense read and swap. Point triangle cover two man 4-on-3. I ain't gonna lie, this is kind of sick, and it's a fault too, so I don't gotta keep doing it.
Oftentimes, we see teams move on from their starting running back after one contract, but not here. One
I
team
want
has
to fix the
agreed
wear and
to a
tear real
new
quick.
deal to keep one of the best backs in the game right where he is.
Tempted to take it off. Yo, it's kind of cool. Though. I don't gotta keep doing it every game now. Yeah, the verdict is still out in this game. Whether this is a better game than college football. So right now I have, but now release for all receivers. Increase fatigue hit on offensive players with hit sticks. How you take that? I don't know hit sticks. It's not pointless. How you take this off? How do you take it? How do you remove it? There way to remove this? How do you? Oh, okay, take that off. All right, prevent injury chances, but don't practice. There we go. That's how. Okay, that's what I need to do. I need to do that. Red zone. Do want to fix this. Increase fatigue. All right, so let's switch this one up. Defense. How do you take this one off, though? Oh, okay, I gotta go to it, actually. I like this. What is this one? Increase ability to escape from one box. Okay, I like this one. Let's do the off. Let's do the offensive one. Yeah, I like this. Let's add more scout when I get that. How do you change this? So, how do I? Okay, you do have practice. How do you change this, like, to week off and stuff? Like, it's not. It doesn't tell you how to change that from week off. I just play full game. I mean, I don't know how you're supposed to change that per se. I don't know. For launch playbooks. Let's keep this realistic. I'm trying to keep this as realistic as possible. Should get in the orange jersey, but you know we should get them the orange jerseys. Yeah, Soldier Field.
1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look
yeah, I'm gonna do one episode right now.
In Chicago.
One game per episode I made because I don't technically have the game yet. I will have it Monday with the deluxe, but let's have this.
Taking on the Chicago Bears.
I will bump up to 10 minutes when the gameplay releases. Whatever.
On the visitor's sideline, their head coach. His guys got the season started on a high note, a home victory.
We're going Murray.
On the other side,
victory, Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson. His guys, on the other hand, weren't as fortunate in the opener, so they'll look for their first win here at home in week 2.
Okay, we get to kick the ball off.
Week into the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And able to get this out to the 25.
And there goes Caleb. Cover with Ashley Williams.
Take the field. Their QB, big strides in 2025, hoping to establish himself as one of the best in the league this season. The former Heisman winner, Caleb Williams.
And he was terrific in the opener, threw 3 touchdown passes, and make no mistake about it, he was eager to get right back out and do it again. So I think we'll see him try to test the secondary quite a bit as this game goes on.
DeAndre Swift, 14 rushes, 80 yards last week as he got big run right there.
The numbers for Swift in last week's ball game: 14 carries, 80 yards.
And those numbers have both he and his blockers motivated this week. They saw that yardage total climbing, but stopped short of 100. Every one of them has to be driven.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Touchdown, Bears. That's not bad, man. 6-7. Yeah, I got killed by man. They put enough pressure on him. And that is what I don't need. I've been playing too much man this season.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And running with power here. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop.
Last week I threw an interception. They throw the ball particularly well.
By their quarterback, Kyler Murray, 2-time Pro Bowler, of course, one of the most exciting dual-threat QBs in the league.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game, almost like basketball, where both teams press.
Yeah, big right up the middle.
Gets an advantage, their team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it.
So this team too, because this team has, they have potential, man, to be a Super Bowl team.
Mason gonna get it on first down.
Another big run up the middle.
Midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Give them 18 there and give the Vikings a first down.
First down, Minnesota.
Now Murray off play action. They'll roll him out right.
It ain't first down by Kyler Murray.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up first down on a 13-yard run.
First down.
Straight ahead, here's Mason.
Let's go. He's not still up.
And a 5-yard gain as he's
I ain't gonna lie, his stick is a little overpowered, but I like it though, man. With the stiff arm.
We take a look at his numbers on the ground last week. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
I want to show y'all something. This is what I mean. Just look at this. They have to bounce off this tackle and keep it moving. I like it though.
Numbers, because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
Touchdown, T.J. Hawkinson.
Touchdown, Minnesota. T.J. Hawkinson, 28 yards. And the Vikings respond to that opening drive.
They brought the whole house on me. I just had no time to throw. I just had to throw the ball. And touchdown. We tie the game up. I thought I was going to miss that.
And we are tied at 7. The drive summary.
What's the other one from last year?
And it was TJ.
I like this. Oh, wait. I guess the meter is different at the bottom.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Let's go. Nice tackle right there, man. I love it.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
And another big play, man. That play action. Caleb Williams with that play action is killing us.
But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Well, I mean, it's another big game right there. Caleb Williams spreading us out on offense.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Nice screen right there.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 8 at the 44-yard line.
On play action, here's Williams. Open man is Raymond. He's got it.
Another big play, man. Our defense today has not been able to get to Caleb Williams.
A pitch out to Swift here.
Nice tackle.
He's immediately taken down.
Blake Cashman has some wear and tear, man. This, I don't know what to do.
On the play there, second down.
I'm pretty sure they'll have a patch.
At the 30-yard line.
off the play fake. It's Williams.
A sack. That is how you do it, Dallas Turner. I wish I knew his name because it said on screen.
That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Okay, I was going to be scared for a minute. They're going to give another big play as we stop him. No, but another big first down. The 3rd down.
A 43-yard attempt.
If you know, you know.
Santos' kick is up.
And the Bears put up 10 points.
The lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT.
Nice tackle there.
Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Did they have automatic?
Play fake. Murray. And from the 20.
Well, I don't know what the heck that was. They pulled me. They made like some type of shift, but it's still the same. The same formation.
Keep it on certain plays, and defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a.
Jordan Addison picks up a big game right there.
Out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
A gain of 18.
Gotta get some of his wear and tear off them too. That's why I'm not trying to run the ball as much. Do a little bit more play action.
And now they'll fake the jet sweep, and here's Murray off play action.
Another big play.
But not before he takes it inside the 40. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 38. On the give, it's Mason. And now
he just stopped.
Materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
2 yards on the
Maybe the end of the first quarter.
There's Murray. And he'll be
Nice
up
catch.
at 33,
Jordan Addison.
And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they've got it with a
I like the cheat stuff they added. I know you had to like stop a split second before.
Here's Murray.
What? I had to. He's supposed to give me the ball a little bit earlier than that, man. What was this? Gotta get rid of the ball. They bought the house.
With contact on it that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there. That's winning football.
Oh man, that was fast.
Wide to the left from distance. It's no good. Soldier Field, always a tough place to kick, especially for younger guys who don't kick here regularly. And I think the Winds just claimed another victim. They'll start on the ground with Swift.
Nice tackle right there.
He'll lose yardage back at the 38. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
At the 38-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland.
All right, I mean, that's not ideal, but I love that animation though. He's just sitting there.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
To the air, Williams.
Let's go, nice tackle. And stop. How did you get to stop? See that coming.
Leads to 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now. As he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And a nice job.
That was a nice punt.
Down this one right on the 5-yard line. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you
I had to move. I had to get away from the end zone a little bit. Get to 5. He's running the ball pretty good, man.
This one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because is they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you?
I gotta slide. I gotta slide. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start sliding because if you don't have the wear and tear for that. See, see how they come out one formation? I like this.
Toss play to Mason.
Oh, I couldn't get to the outside.
Just a 1-yard gain. The Vikings 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to take care of business in front.
Aaron Jones is healthy.
Yeah, it's always nice to get that opener at home, but now things get a little bit.
Dang, they're sitting in the house, man. They are sitting in the house.
Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Man, he's getting one more extra yard.
Short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Back deep, Khalif Raymond.
Let's go. Look at that hit.
Possession here on the punt. And the Bears take over. As the home team's offense makes their
Disappointed at Brian Flores. Nobody's in the press box.
For the visiting team. His guys trail here in this first half, so he and the rest of the staff will be looking for ways to keep this deficit right where it is. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
There you go. Nice tackle there. Only gaining one. This is the type of ones I love to see for my defense.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Once again, it's Swift.
Again, nice defensive stop again, man.
1 yard and now no yards. Have them looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Here's Williams.
Let's go.
Pick up the football. Racing to the end zone.
Touchdown.
Bring this one back. It's a fumble.
I love how the quarterbacks fumble in this game, man. I love it.
And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually
Remember
give kudos to the
cover
defense.
too, but Jay Ward picked up.
Such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And then I made it again.
And the lead is now 14-10.
14. Bears 10. Will Weichert the kickoff for the Vikings.
Oh, that's why I'm hitting the ball with my fault, so the kicks are fine.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. They've got good starting field.
Oh, you had to kick it in.
Come up here 1st and 10.
My fault. I don't know the rules. My fault.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
Let's go. Another nice defensive stop right there, man. Okay, so I don't know the rules of it. My fault. I've watched so much football, and I didn't realize you had to pretty much kick it in play.
Play action. Now Williams.
Nice hit. Van Ginkel.
That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really...
Nice stop.
And even though it's an...
I want to show y'all something. This is a cool throw from Caleb Williams. Watch this. Excellent throw. Look at this. The jump throw. Look at this. It's sick. This is sick. Look at this. Never just a jump through this. It's sick. I do like some of the stuff in the game, I'm not gonna lie. Again, it's still wonky and it's still 50-50 on how I feel about the gameplay in general. It is a lot slower compared to, college football. I've been playing college football for a minute, if you've been watching this. So it's like, I have a little bias towards college football's gameplay.
Minnesota's offense takes over
And
possession. As we eat
look at this.
closer and
Field goal miss.
closer
Look at
to
offense.
intermission. Charles, remember last time out they
We only
punted.
have one
They
offensive
would love to
touchdown.
get
Other
points here,
one was
especially if this
other one
is
was a
gonna be
defensive
their final
touchdown.
possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that.
Nice catch, man. Can he more the thirds on that? He left the Colts.
18 yards.
18 on the play. And the Vikings first down.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
Another big run, man. This gashing his defense.
Being taken down.
That's gonna take us to a 2-minute warning.
This time they get an even
We are
20.
14-10. This Vikings team looking scary and scary each week. Looking like it. We're looking. I'm not saying we're a contender yet, but
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Completes this to Addison.
Addison, another catch.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
Addison with another catch, man.
Trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep. And he is
That was a bad pass. I had the corner at the outside.
goes down right there. Stopped on the play by Connor Gordon.
Look how the playbooks are completely different than you see in college football.
Murray now to throw. This one swung out here to Jones.
All right, 3rd and 3.
6. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Throwing again, Murray. Pass taken.
Another catch.
Good tight end. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it.
I like this, man. Just do a back shoulder. He wasn't looking. And just look at that catch. T.J. Hawkinson has been a security blanket today.
Seconds to go in the first half of play. Jones. And he will take
Touchdown! Vikings, we score again.
Viking touchdown. Aaron Jones with career touchdown number 75. And the Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
All right, so I can't kick the ball on the field. That's why, my fault. Well, EA did it. So the only thing they're messing up is the only thing that they need to fix is the wear and tear. Then it makes sense. I had to kick it in the landing zone. I forgot about that. I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking like, why the heck am I kicking it in there? I know if not, you're gonna get kicked at 35. It's best just to kick the ball off. Yeah, it's been a minute. I don't know if I'm getting amnesia or what. I probably didn't even know this one, to be honest.
Here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively, and this is going to be intercepted.
Let's go, pick.
And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
And we almost took it to the house.
To really cap off a big.
And our defense this season is getting turnovers. No, I think we didn't get a turnover last week. The undercuts this. This is perfect. Oh, look at Ben Johnson. What is he doing? Oh, let's see his interaction. I was trying to see his reaction to the interception. This is perfect. This undercuts this throw. And able to almost take it away.
As they come up on 1st and goal.
Touchdown! Vikings will score again, 27-10. Kyler Murray's came here. It's showing why he should never got let go by the Cardinals, man. But it was the Cardinals' fault, not his. He should be in conversation to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league. McCarthy might get some snaps in if he keep playing like this, man. I might get nine some snaps. Real ball halftime too.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away.
This is excellent.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25.
Up 18 points.
At the line, prepping for their next drive. The Bears.
And we get ball held too.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust.
Why do they do all that just to run the ball?
Situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, you should have picked that off. That's supposed to be a pick. That's to take us to the end of the first quarter half. We're up 28-10.
With our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much.
I love this music, man. They gotta keep this in the game.
Full of intrigue and a lot of firsts for the young players. What will week 2 bring? Let's dive in. Our look around the NFL starts now. It begins at Gillette Stadium.
The NFL
Patriots
primetime
at home to take on
has
the
to be
Pittsburgh
saved,
Steelers. And this is Kyle Williams. He's going to find a seam in the middle of the field and haul it in.
Dang, Steelers down
6-14
or 14-6.
The Pats looking for a 2-0 start. They lead at the half.
Yeah, keep this music in, man. This has to be a must.
From there, let's see what's happening between the Eagles
Philly
and the
playing the Tennessee
Titans
Titans.
in Nashville. And this is the rookie from Ohio State, the first wide receiver taken in the draft,
Darnell
Tate. He's so good working down
They
the
have 17-7, big upset.
in stride.
Cooper the J couldn't get there.
59-yard touchdown. The Titans with the lead at the half in a
Josh
battle
Allen.
of 1-0 teams. Lastly, let's get a look who's getting a hot start to the year. It's our impact player from week 2, and it's this man. And this is the MVP from a couple seasons ago, Josh Allen. A 4-yard touchdown pass in the box.
Then they lost, though.
The Bills do, however, wind up falling in this one. And with that, time to look at what else went down in week 2 of the NFL's regular season.
I like the NFL primetime music. This is kind of cool.
In our game, it was old reliable, the veteran wide receiver looking like he hasn't lost a step after all these years. His guys, however, trail at the break. For the call of the second half, let's rejoin our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Alabama 10 for 12.
All right, Scott, thanks very much. And
Get the ball back, too.
Back here on EA Sports.
We keep this up. Number 9 might get in, man.
The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for
Touchdown, touchdown.
Second half. And they've got the lead seeding.
The last 2 possessions have been touchdowns.
Second half.
Last one was like 1-yard run with Kyle Murray.
First half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to
I'm gonna go get Mason has been monster this game.
that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And good.
Another big run, man. Jones and Mason.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They fake the handoff. Now Murray escaping the pressure right. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
They had to.
It was all about the eyes. As he rolled out to his right, he kept one eye down.
Man, this play action, though, it's good when you have a good running game. You do now.
And inside give to Jones.
And another big run up the middle. We are gashing this defense. They have no answer for this run game.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. And now Murray's going to set up the throw. To the right side and complete to Jefferson.
Oh, they're going to do a spin and get out.
Gain of 7. And it's second down.
7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 18-yard line.
Murray flips this forward on the jet sweep.
Man, another big game, man.
Get it inside the 10 to the 7.
We're just driving up and down the field in this team, man. Bears have no answer for our offense.
Now Jones. And he will score. Touchdown.
That's another touchdown. It's up 34-10.
His third rushing touchdown.
This team is looking explosive. This is Vikings team. Back-to-back weeks of 30 plus points.
Down the field to extend their lead.
Oh, that was sick. I never seen that touchdown celebration before. Yeah, last week we won by a point. This week, man, it's a completely different game, man. We are totally in control.
Point after. Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Bears 10.
So this drive spans 7 plays. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And I understand why they don't kick it out. Kick it out of bounds on the kickoff.
The 21-yard line. The Bears offense and running back DeAndre Swift headed back onto the field. And he's had his fair share of troubles in this one, unfortunately. This defensive front has wreaked havoc throughout the contest, and he hasn't been able to create enough space to make something positive happen to this point. Looking to put a drive together.
Let's see, 305 yards of offense.
To throw, Williams.
And a first down by Caleb Williams, man.
Getting pretty decent yardage.
We got an uphill battle to climb, but it's never too late, man. Still got a whole quarter left, so. Nice tackle, man. This defense. Ward has been everywhere, man.
Afternoon continues. Here is 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, Williams. He'll look middle here and get it to Odunze.
Yeah, well, yeah.
He's a yard short. A pickup of 3 and leaves him with 4th and 1.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man.
Good play.
Taken down, but not before they work it.
That's the normal double mud.
So not only do they convert on 4,
I don't know how double mud.
2 yards in the process. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. This is Swift. Now the ball comes loose.
Another pick. Oh my God! Another big hit.
Remember in preseason when we went to the different training camps and visiting
Charles
teams,
Dimmons.
you would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble.
So, the team turnover celebration. Just get smacked.
The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Looking to put a drive together. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he's got
Another big run, man.
into Bear territory. 63 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On play action, it's Murray. And he's got this.
Another big play.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before.
I think if I score another touchdown, I'm going to put 9 in.
13 of 15 passing. That's good for 87%. It's 1st and 10.
Another big run, man.
He'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
Damn, nice tackle right there. They finally stopped this offense. We're gonna try to score one more touchdown, man. I'm not gonna just concede.
Quarter here, 2nd and 10. From the gun, Murray. Addison holds it in.
Okay, we're only getting one. That's not good. Look, they got rub routes too. I love this.
To throw is Murray. And he's got it. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
For the field goal. A 19-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good.
I didn't want to go for it.
That will extend their lead even further.
We're gonna put 9 in. You can't auto sub. Well, you can't mass up. I think auto sub was mass. We're gonna put in
sequence. They're sitting pretty comfortably.
Yeah, the game's. I mean, we're up by a lot.
And expand on that lead here in the second half.
I don't need Kyle Murray to get hurt.
To rest on their laurels after that kick either. They'll keep their effort up until the final whistle.
Nice tackle right there, man.
Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. And this group has suffered far too many self-inflicted wounds thus far as we run through some of the mistakes. It's darn near impossible to win in this league when you're turning the ball over at the frequency that they have.
Yeah, it's 3 turnovers today. Excellent performance by this defense.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Down the right sideline. DeAndre Swift.
Touchdown, Bears. They sit on the pitch.
Bears touchdown. DeAndre Swift. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. To make some inroads.
Lining up for the extra point.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
38. Bears 17.
Santos out now. He'll kick it away.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll start out here with a jet sweep. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
To the air with McCarthy.
30-yard line.
This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the park. Big here to begin quarter number 4. They'll hand it to Mason. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing is McCarthy. Flushed out right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up third down. On third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Now McCarthy. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the 4th quarter.
It certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
Yeah, still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it. Looking to throw is Williams. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Throwing is Williams. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. They'll go. Here's Williams. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Looking to put a drive together.
It's a turnover on down.
The drive begins with Mason. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. 2nd and 9 from the 44.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
But with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news now. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
On the move to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
It's a gain of 11.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the gun, here's Williams. Throw right side taken in by Adunze. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 29-yard line.
Open man is Raymond. He's got it. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. pass completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down. Here's Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he will have the Bears first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
That's good for a Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. That's caught. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
It's a gain of 11. A fumble on the play. Out of bounds.
Thomas goes in motion left. Williams going to look to throw again. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 47-yard line.
To the air, Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards. That's another Bears.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
It's 2nd and inches.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Eluding the pressure right. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Bears first down.
In motion goes the tight end.
30-yard line.
To throw, Williams. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 4 receivers in the formation here, a pair to each side as they face a 2nd and 5. They run out of the gun with Swift. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 97 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
That's good for a Bears first down.
It's Kyle Monangai here for the first time. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. They work now on 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
play action. Now Williams.
At the Vikings 17-yard line.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Santos with the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
38. Bears 24.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And they'll get him down 2 yards shy after a pickup of 8. 4th and 2. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll go with Jones. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. This is 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Williams. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Well, there's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
At the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll get this off to Swift.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Vikings are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard.
One final kneel down here as it comes inside the 40-second mark, and that should be enough to put this one on ice. And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they accomplished here today.
Oh, the trip home so much sweeter, isn't it? All the noise they heard before, how tough it is to win on the road, how tough it is to play in this stadium, how hyped up that crowd's going to be. They just used it as fuel, came in full of confidence, believed in themselves, and got it done.
So for Minnesota, it's an early road victory as they move to 2-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, I'm liking the stuff they added in this game, like the trajectories and stuff. Was my mic muted the whole time? I hope my mic wasn't muted the whole time. I apologize, guys. I'm done, man. My mic was muted the whole entire time. But yeah, like I said, them clips you seen was me praising the game. Like the ball hits his his arm, which is something you don't see often. I'm liking the gameplay, Phil. I'm liking that they're making it completely different in college football. I don't know if I did a weekly recap. Let's see.
The 2026 season has arrived. I'm Scott Hansen, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap, presented by Lowe's.
That's for last week. Is that for this week? Hold on. We can rewatch it anyway. I want to see if this is for this week. My fault. I didn't check the schedule. I checked the league schedule. Are the Jaguars playing the Browns this week? No, they're not. Okay, that was last week's schedule. That was last week's game anyway, so I can advance the week. Yeah, I was trying to figure out was that even over there anyway? Dang, we allowed 2 extra touchdowns in the game. Dang it. We got downgraded. Alright, so Mason, if he keeps it up, he will get an extension. Ooh, Vita Vea. Well, I'll them handle it this week. And close it. Justin Jefferson. Let's deep that up. I know he hasn't had the season he's had 1 or 2 so far. Jacoby Thomas. Want him in zone. Let me play a little better zone. And Caleb. Jesse Bates, the third, is re-signed and extended.
We have a deal. One of the top receivers has agreed to terms on a contract extension that will likely keep him and his quarterback very happy.
Devontae Adams? Man, I didn't want that to happen. I want Devontae Adams to go in the free agent market. Nico Collins, oh yeah, we seen that one. I like this though, man. I'm liking that. It's getting better each iteration. Now, is the game perfect? No, I'm not gonna sit here and say that it's perfect. Quentin Williams, that's why he got traded to the Cowboys from the Jets. See, I'm sorry, my football memory started to come back. 7 months away from football will do this to you, man. You know what I mean? You 7 months away from football, you tend to forget a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's not having the season he wants to right now. But I'm gonna ramp up his catches. All right, we gonna watch this. And they're way better team than
Scott
us.
Hansen here. This is your Week 2 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap, presented by Lowe's. Earn your Sunday. We start with a good matchup in the NFC. And this is the former Packers star, Aaron Jones. He's going to take this one in, 7 yards on the rushing touchdown. The Vikings are off to a good start, 2-0 on the young season. From there, let's move on to another compelling early season matchup.
Those in the Patriots.
And this is Kyle Williams. He's going to find an opening down
Whoever
the
would end
field
up winning
and
this.
pull this one in.
Dang, Patriots won 27-24. It was 14-6 at half.
Had to work for it, but they win it by a field goal.
Another Bills end up losing to the Lions. Are they going to show another same game?
Time to check out the NFL injury report for week 2.
Tyreek Hill is out.
The big news this week, and it
Week
is
to week.
big, Christian McCaffrey. He
Oh, no,
wound up
week to
with
week.
an injury to his arm.
That's the
He'll
Lawrence.
likely miss a week or 2 of
Alex
action,
Haskell.
but appears to have dodged a major injury here in the early part of the year. A number of guys around the league off to
Baker
hot
Mayfield.
starts. Among them, Week 2's Player of the Week. And we'll highlight this man, Baker Mayfield. He was terrific in the victory over the Browns. And he came through with 5 touchdown passes on the day.
Those Sanders to them is gone too. Y'all look at that.
Meanwhile,
Last
we'll look
guy.
now at the rest of the weekend's top
Burrow had
performers,
350
guys
for
who
4
are starting
touchdowns.
out hot here in the first 2 weeks.
Barton had 10 tackles,
Next up, let's give
15.
you a look at the guys who have put together a couple of solid weeks so
Man, the
far.
core is leading
It's our
it.
league leaders in receiving
McMillan.
through 2 weeks of games. With that, a look at the rest of the scores from a jam-packed Week 2 of the new NFL
Yeah,
season.
the Rams won, the Chiefs won, Niners, Cowboys won.
That's a wrap. Until next time, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.
Let's go do it, guys. See y'all next one. Peace.